Rare and interesting finds on Google Earth. Right, so we're starting off with... What is this? Yeah, what actually is that? Could it be like some sort of ship or something? I can't really tell what that is, actually. This guy's right. I've got no clue what that could be. Your village in Ukraine turned into a battlefield. This can be sad to look at. Oh no, look at... Oh no. I can imagine there were loads of people living there and stuff, and now because of the war, obviously, it's turned into a battlefield. That's really sad, you know. Oh, I don't like looking at that. Let's go past that one. An aeroplane caught on a satellite. This is going to be interesting to look at. How does this even happen? Like, the chances of capturing this must be so unbelievably rare. Just look at him right there, just casually flying. Bright green radioactive light puddles found in rural Brazil's Santa Catarina's mountain range. Surely there's just got to be a nuclear power plant nearby or something, right? Or they've just, like, dumped some waste there. I really don't know what that is, and it's kind of scary, actually. It could just be a glitch in the camera or anything, actually, so maybe it's not as rare as people are saying it might be. Possibly uncontacted Amazonian tribe's hut. What? It looks like the houses from, like, Tatooine and, like, Star Wars a little bit, actually. Yeah, that's interesting. I suppose it could be an uncontacted tribe, couldn't it? But maybe it's not. Maybe it's just, like, a rock from the distance, and it just looks really weird. I don't know. Maybe not, actually. Green dots in the Amazon. Yeah, see, I don't know why there are so many green dots in the Amazon, because we saw that post earlier, didn't we? I'm not really sure. Maybe it's just a glitch on the website, or maybe it's not, and maybe it's just, like, places where they're dunking, like, nuclear things, possibly. I'm not sure what that could be, actually. That is interesting, I think. Did I just find a car in the water? This is, like, mental when you can find, like, cars and that in the water. Because I remember there was, like, this, like, crime years ago or whatever. And, like, people didn't know what happened to the bloke. And, like, everyone didn't know where he went. And then they're, like, I think someone looked on Google Earth. And then they found, like, his car in the lake. And then they went to, like, investigate it. And then they, like, found him in it, which is really tragic. But, like, Google Earth can be so helpful to people sometimes, man. Like... I suppose it, like, for their family, it must have been so difficult. Maybe it's a case with this, I'm not sure. Unless it's just like a giant leaf or something. But it does look a bit like a car, to be honest. Is this a glitch? Well, what could it be? It does look like a plane a little bit, doesn't it? I don't think it would be a plane. I know Pablo Escobar's like a plane or something. It's like crashed in like the ocean. And you can find that on Google Earth, I think, possibly. I don't know if you can find that on Google Earth. I think I saw someone saying that before, but maybe not. Yeah, I don't know, it could be a plane, but then, like, I guess maybe it's not. It could just be a glitch at the end of the day, couldn't it? I'd like to think it's a plane, like, that would be well interesting. Does anyone know where this is? I don't know where that is, mate. Yellow snow in Antarctica. Yeah, I think this is just a glitch on the website because, like, it wouldn't just split in the middle, would it? That's going to be a glitch on the website. I think maybe, unless there's just a group of like animals just like, like just pissing everywhere. But I don't think that's going to be the case, is it? It's just a glitch on the website, mate. Odd fields in Wilcox Township, Kansas. What on earth are these? It looks so like swirly. I don't get what they are. Like, it looks like if you're looking like a kaleidoscope or something. I'm not, like, is that actually real? Is that what they look like in real life? That's kind of mental, actually, isn't it? Shipwreckage off of North Sentinel. Yeah, I've seen this before. This is, like, really scary to look at, because I think people, like, crashed at the island years and years ago, and I think that was the end of them. I don't think they ever made it back. I think they were in the middle of the ocean, they crashed there or something. Maybe they got killed by the Sentinelese, I'm not sure. Maybe, I feel like that might be a possibility, actually. I think I saw someone saying that before. But yeah, this is like really cool to look at. Every once in a while I'll go on Google Earth to go and investigate how the boat's doing, and it's always still there. I don't think it will ever be gone, which is really scary to think about. Like, do you think the tribes have, like, raided everything that was in there and stuff, and, like, maybe turned it into, like, a sleeping quarters or something? Because that's kind of cool to think about. They might have done that, you never know, I suppose. What the F is this? What is it? Oh, okay, mate. Dust devil. It's just a bit of dust in it, mate. I suppose it's probably just a bit of sand in the air. Maybe it was a sandstorm or something. Probably not, but it just might be a bit of sand in the air at the end of the day. That'd be bloody scary if it was a dust devil, though. What is going on here? I don't really know what you mean by this, to be honest, mate. What, the black bar? I don't know, maybe they're hiding something behind it. Maybe it's like the Epstein files. Oh no, it could be. Probably not. Any clues on what this object could be found in Antarctica? I don't know, to be honest, mate. I don't know what this is. What is that? I think it's just going to be a rock or something in it, mate. Could it be? Or could it be like a house or something? Nah, I think it's just a rock. I was going for a virtual walk in the Northern Mariana Islands when I stumbled upon an almost fully mapped hotel and casino in Tinian, the Tinian Dynasty Casino. What? Oh, that's kind of quite boring, actually, mate. Why is there a San Jose there? There's so many San Joses in the world, man. You got the one in Costa Rica, you got the one in Colombia, and now you got the one in the Northern Mariana Islands. Mate, just come up with better names. Weird grid of trees on any Wetak atoll. Don't know how to say that, but that's my best effort at pronouncing it. Oh god, ugh. Ugh, that makes me feel weird looking at that. Ugh, go past that one. Serious, can anyone offer explanation on these Google image coordinates? Oh god, what is that? Is that they just must be like lakes and stuff, but like the world just had a glitch or something and they just like placed them there. I don't know. That is really scary to look at. It just looks like a drained version of whatever that is. It's absolutely riveting, mate. Thank you. Secret base for training whales and dolphins in closed military city, Russia. Oh god, that's so mean. What are you training whales and dolphins for, mate? What, to bite people? God, what an absolutely mental country, mate. What are you doing? Training whales and dolphins in closed military area. I don't know if that's what it means, and they're actually like training them to like attack people, or if I'm being an absolute idiot. Probably the second one, but oh god, that'd be mental if they're actually using them to attack people. They're probably not, and I'm just being an absolute idiot. It probably just is that. British Halley Research Station, Antarctica. Oh god, I don't like looking at that either. That looks like the top of like a razor or something. I don't like that. Ugh. Nah, go past that, mate. What are these bizarre geometric shapes off the coast of Costa Rica? Yeah, you always see stuff like that on Google Earth. I don't know. I think it's just a glitch with the map. It has to be a glitch with the map, right? I'm not really sure. Maybe it's just a glitch with the satellite. I think it has to be like some sort of glitch, right? Because I can't really imagine what that could possibly be. So I think it's got to be a glitch, surely, mate. Oh god, that's scary. It looks like the bottom of like a bug or something. I don't like that. A car crash on Google Street View. This is actually mental. How did the bloke crash into the Google car or something? Like, maybe do you reckon they like intentionally did it to just be like well known for like crashing into some random fella's car? They might have been, I suppose. It's not impossible, but that's kind of scary actually. Cause look at that cheeky little chap in his car just being like, "Oh yeah, do you know what, mate? I'm gonna crash into the Google car and be an absolute knobhead." Yeah, you go, mate. Absolutely lovely. Any idea what on earth is that? It just looks like a really long like conveyor belt, doesn't it? I don't know what it could be. Maybe it is a long conveyor belt. Nah, it can't be. I don't know what this is. That's a good question, mate. I've got no idea. Oh, Street View car enters US spy agency restricted area and is escorted out by police. Oh, I've never seen anything like this before. This is actually crazy. Oh, mate, Google car, you can't be going in there, mate. They've probably got, like, aliens and stuff. God, pesky US government. Saddam Hussein's yacht. God, that is kind of cool, actually, you know. I don't think Saddam Hussein was a good bloke, but it's quite cool that you can see his yacht just casually there, mate. Place in Istanbul, can anyone ID? I don't know, it just looks like a plane, doesn't it, mate? Concrete structure with hull. It just looks like the place from Goat Simulator, doesn't it? I don't know what would happen if you jumped in there. It looks quite scary, actually. I don't really want to think about jumping in that. Boat towing, something blacked out. It's the Epstein files, mate, probably. Such a strange ruin in north part of Russia. Yeah, they do look quite strange, don't they? They just look like they're from like a game, I suppose. They look like they're from like RuneScape. I don't know what this could be though. It's just weirdly shaped ruins, I think. It's not really anything special. Interesting settlement on a remote beach in northern Australia. Yamuriam Beach. Probably really butchered that, but we'll just go with it anyway, I suppose. Yeah, it's really like... No, I don't like that one anymore, mate. Somebody has drawn an unbelievably huge grid in the middle of the Saudi desert. Why would they do that? I don't know what the huge grid in the middle of the Saudi desert could be, mate. I can't really help you with that one, but it does look quite interesting, doesn't it? It just looks like when you scratch like the back of your phone or something. Library in the city I grew up in. Okay, mate. As per the last post, I raise you to, and I think this might actually have to be the last post that we leave off on. All of you have a really lovely day. I've been Paulhead64. Have a lovely birthday if it's your birthday today, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.